Hello friends, and welcome to day 3. How is it going? It's probably a little intense by now, and but hey, at least you get to check out my scarf collection because I have a big scarf addiction problem. So today is day 3. Okay, so now we are halfway, and by now in our 2016 Success Bootcamp, we have been taking all sorts of responsibility, personal responsibility for getting things done. What I really hope for you guys is that at the end of this, at day 5, which is New Year's Eve, so at the end of the day 5, you're gonna go to bed and wake up and it'll be 2016 and you will be totally on fire, totally ready. You've been practicing new behaviors, you have a game plan set out, you know what you want to achieve, and you know it's been done before and you are going to now do it yourself. So, I need you today to make a list. So you're going to grab a piece of paper and you're going to divide it into thirds, or maybe this is what I did. I just took 3 pieces of paper. So 3 pieces of paper, and then on each paper I need you to divide your lifespan up. Okay, so say you're 45 years old. The first piece of paper is going to be from 0 to 15 years. The second piece of paper is going to be from 15 years old to 30 years old. The third piece of paper is going to be from 30 years old to 45 years old. Okay, so on each of those pieces of paper, we are going to make a list of all of the things that you succeeded at during that time in your life. And so you can come up with all kinds of things, and I need you to sit quietly and write them out, because your goal, my friends, is to come up with 100 past successes. And yeah, that might sound like a big number today, but believe me, once you get going, it's gonna flow. So like in the 0 to 15 category, you know, maybe one of your successes was learning how to ride a bike, learning to swim, graduating from 6th grade, learning how to French braid, doing something, you know, going to camp and making friends. And what were the things that you remember from when you were young that you could count as a success? A little helpful tip, if you have a hard time channeling back that far, pull out a photo album, call your parents, call your sister, call somebody who might remember and help you out there. So photo albums are awesome. And then, you know, 15 to 30, maybe you graduated from high school, you graduated from college, you got your first job, you got a promotion, you won a race, you won a car, who knows what. But keep writing down all of these great major achievements that you actually have accomplished in your life. 30 to 45, who knows what that's going to look like. You know, you have amazing kids, you marry your best friend, you start your own business. Start to write all of these things down, and before you know it, there's going to be things that you start to remember from your past, like, wow, I did that, and that was a big deal. So like for me, when I started to do this, again, like full transparency, I was like, wow, you know, back in 2009, I actually won an award for Best Personal Trainer and Best Personal Training Studio in Flagstaff. So that was in the newspaper, you know, like I got an award, and I was nominated. I've been nominated for the Athena Young Professional Award. I do have amazing kids. I traveled to Italy to compete in a figure competition and won. So in Milan, Italy, back there in 2008 or whenever that was, I stood up on stage and had the American National Anthem play for me, because I trained my ass off, because I decided that that's something that I wanted. That was a goal. And every single day I said to myself, you know what, she did it. And so if she did it, I can do it. And how did she do it? I'm gonna, you know, model my training after that. And my affirmations were things like, I deserve this. I can do this. I'm worthy. I am enough. I can do this. And when I was training for these shows, I would go and run up Mount Eldon, which is a mountain outside of Flagstaff, as part of my training. And it was hard. And the whole entire time I would say to myself, you've got this. If she can do it, you can do it. I deserve this. And I did. So I've published books. I have moved across the country. I've started businesses. What have you done? And just when's the last time you gave yourself a real pat on the back for that? So your goal, my friends, today is 100 past successes. Your age is divided up into thirds. Again, whatever that is. Maybe you're 30 years old. That would be 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. Maybe you're 60. So it's 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60. You get the picture. 3 pieces of paper, 100 past successes. Ready, set, go. Talk to you tomorrow.